Welcome back to another episode of the Thru podcast. We're right here. How's everybody doing today?
Chilling, bro.
Doing good.
Doing good. Can't complain.
I'm high as fuck right now, bro.
You only took one hit.
No, bro. I don't even smoke like that.
Oh, smoke like that.
Yeah, don't smoke like that no more, bro.
There was be that guy at the kickback craving to smoke. Hey man, who got trees? Who got fire? So when they get lit as fuck, fool, I don't even smoke like that.
It's like, what was that? What was in that?
What was in that? Fucking new weed, huh? Today's weed crazy, man. Fuck.
It's another lovely Tuesday out
sir.
here for the podcast. And I had to jack this real quick because, we're missing a few members today, but it's all good. Mm-hmm. Before we get into this, let's go over our sponsors real quick. A shout out to Monterey Bay Auto Spa. You got your work just done recently by them, right?
Yeah, I got my car detailed right there by them, man. Like I said, they pull up to you, they'll get it done, they'll knock it out quick, and it comes out looking nice, man. My shit was dirty as fuck, came out clean as fuck. And then I went to fucking Watsonville. It was the windiest day. There was so much fucking dirt going through the fields, bro. I was pissed, man.
Shit. Fuck.
Shit.
Yeah, they also did my brother's car. They made it look like brand new.
I know. I saw when he posted that, and it was hella nice.
Yeah.
And he said they only charge him like $45 or like $50 or something.
Yeah, so
45 to 50, depending on the vehicle.
Yeah, it depends on the vehicle. So that's not a bad price to really get a detail like that. And I seen the way they work because it was like right in front of my pad, and they really get down.
Yeah, make sure you definitely check them out. Amazing work. Then we also got Monterey Bay Creations. Tell them a little bit about it.
Just any custom apparel, hats, shirts, shoes not yet, but anything you guys need. Embroidery, vinyl, screen print, direct to garment, whatever you guys need. You dream it, we create it.
Yeah.
And also shout out to the Fish Hopper that's located on
Watsonville.
Yeah,
it's the Fish House.
The Fish House, yeah.
The hoppers in the fucking cannery.
Yeah, scratch that. Yeah,
giving promo to the ops.
Yeah, the competition.
No, shout out to the Fish House for supporting. Make sure you go check them out. They got awesome food. I'm sure right now when it's getting hot, it's getting warm, everybody's going to be heading out to the beach. Seafood sounds perfect, so go get yourself some. Mm-hmm. Then, of course, we also got, Definitely Eaten. Mm-hmm. And do you know, is there anything he wants to say about it? Or
I think right now probably just what's all available on his merch. Like the booty huggers right now are doing big, for the ladies in the summer season. So ladies, make sure you go get those booty huggers. Fellas, make sure you go get those booty huggers for your lady, or
or for yourself.
If the homie want to rock a booty hugger, you know what I mean? Hey, homie, handle.
Hey, homie, you look sexy, homie.
No judgment, bro. I seen you hitting them squats at the gym, dog. You know what I mean? Be proud, dog. You know what I'm saying?
For those people that like to role play, be sure to get them in.
Also, you know what I mean? He has all kinds of shit. The hoodies, the double-laced hoodies. Those ones go sick. Those are really hard.
He's got the candles now too.
Candles,
those smell fucking amazing.
Stickers,
Yeah.
I've seen him post the air fresheners too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got the air fresheners. There's like vanilla, barbershop kind of smell. So
right now is the perfect time to get it because it looked like he's stocking everything. So make sure you.
And I mean, it's a perfect.
Tap into his website, definitely Ian.com. Check out all the merch.
And then also, I know he's having a showcase out in Santana Row this weekend on Saturday. So if you can make it out to that, make sure you go hit him up.
Yeah. Catch him out there, you know what I mean? Peep out the display, what he got out there. Tap in for sure. Also, speaking of merch, Conglomerate by the Sea. I don't know if it's...
Oh, yeah. So make sure you go check out Conglomerate by the Sea for your crew necks. We got them on the website. And we need y'all to order some so that we can take a slide through trip. So make sure
No, we're going to invest it back into the podcast, you know what I mean, to deliver better content.
For
sure. Or, you know what I mean, new merch. Who knows?
So tap in to that. What's the name of the website?
ConglomerateByTheSea.com.
Yes,
Make sure you tap in. And now, of course, introduce our guest today. Do you mind telling us a little bit about yourself?
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Daniel.
Yeah, replacing the other Daniel today.
Daniel 2.0. Not much recently, honestly. I've just been working and trying to eat good and be healthy.
Yeah, for sure.
You work at the same the spot that Miggy works, right?
Well, the one in Salinas.
Yeah. The one he used to work at.
He used to work at.
Yeah.
The main one, the big one.
Yeah, they opened up a new location.
We
so
need you back, bro. It's fucking.
You guys only got two, or do you guys
it.
have more? Because I feel like there was like three now, huh?
There's a lot. They just have different names. They have several. They have like in Oakland, They have in LA. They just name them different names. Like
That's
I think
crazy.
The one in Oakland's gonna be I think San Jose. It's gonna be at Floor. So that one's pretty cool. Yeah, but they're all like the same owners. It's just different names.
So the owner's got to have hella fucking money, huh?
Oh, he's balling. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in his house, bro. Like he showed me his old house too. It had 9 bedrooms, dude. Fucking, I thought I was walking into like a hotel. I was like, fuck. Neighborhood's hella gated and shit. And like it was like deer, bunnies everywhere. I'm like, what the fuck? Where the
Deers
fuck
and
am I?
bunnies, bro.
Yeah.
Deers, bunny, people
Oh,
frolicking in the
man.
fucking grass.
Hey, that was the thing. You don't see nobody though. Like it's just everybody's just in their house.
So
Like,
vacation homes,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, honestly.
Because they got the heater
sun
and the
on the
AC
side.
on in there. They got all their shows. And
Bro,
sports
house
and-
is that big, you don't even got to go outside, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, they got everything in
Yeah.
there. You got like tennis courts. You got fucking. You
Got a basketball
Yeah,
court.
you got everything in
Swimming
there.
pool.
Dude, the house so big you could have a freaking like golf cart in there just driving around.
You got a fucking
Shit,
roller
that's
coaster in the
dope.
backyard.
Yeah.
Don't even have to go to
Mansion
an.
right
Yeah,
there.
man.
Yeah. You can hike in your own house.
Go up and down the stairs.
Little theater.
Make it to
Shit.
the 9th room.
That's what I'm saying. That's where the hoverboards actually like come in handy, bro. Like not in your like little apartment. You just going in circles.
Oh,
Little
they were made
scooter.
for you.
Or the little fucking one wheels.
The
Those
little
shits that-
one wheels, bro.
Oh yeah, I see those.
Them just be exploding on you.
If y'all had an extra room like in your place, like what would you guys use?
What would it be for?
Yeah.
Gym.
Gym.
Uh,
I
for
had
me-
mine office / boom boom room /
Boom boom
Storage.
room. What's boom
slash
boom?
storage.
What's boom boom?
You gonna turn into a dungeon?
That's because he needs the
It's
one.
Ricky Shades of Grey.
He needs he needs the office shit for the role play. That's why.
That's crazy.
Gotta hit him. No, I think for me it would be because I need like I have hella shit, so I need like a room to like display all my shit, like all my collection, like Zelda shit, all my everything that I collect.
Mm-hmm.
So I think if I had like a room, it'd be cool because then I could have like sections to that shit and actually show it off cool.
Yeah.
And then also have like a desk in there and get some work done in there and shit. For sure.
Don't forget about the work.
Yeah, you gotta make that money.
What about you, Ronnie?
I don't even know, bro.
Every empty bottle of Jack you ever
Probably.
Oh.
It'd just be a seller.
Be like an
I
art
don't know,
display
bro.
and shit.
See, it has a story written to it. This night I threw up on Chewbacca. This night I ate shit in the bushes.
It's like 99 bottles of Jack in the wall, bro. Just leave it there.
Damn. That's gonna be lit. I'll probably just get a pool table. Man, I've been like wanting to play pool, even though I probably suck.
There's this one YouTuber from Mexico that I always he's not a YouTuber, he's a comedian, but now he does YouTube, and he has this thing where he like interviews like famous people, but he does it while they're playing pool, and he's got like a whole room just for that, and it's got a hella nice pool table and all kinds of cool shit. That would be dope if you did something like that.
Yeah, there's like this one show on Netflix. It's called like Extraordinary Houses or some shit like that, and it's just like some dope ass fucking houses. Like this guy's house is like legit a whole aquarium. Like the entire walls is like all aquarium.
It's
and
like
then,
fucking Pimp My Ride,
yeah,
but a house.
but it's like, but like you can see like the work it had to put into it, how it was built and all that shit. It's just super interesting, and like how he like has people to come into his house every day to feed like all the fishes and to make sure
That's
the filter is
crazy.
running through, because it's like a big ass fucking real size aquarium filter running through his water, so it's always clean and all that shit. So it's a lot of work that goes
dope.
into it to make your shit fancy.
Doesn't
Yeah.
give you
Yeah.
advice on how they got that rich though.
Nah, they left out that part.
Yeah.
Or they might have put in the credits at the end. Who knows?
They left out you the useful
These
information.
motherfuckers are investing in Bitcoin, like in super small letters.
No, like he said, a lot of people are like born into it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just facts. Yeah.
Bro, if that shit was in my house, it'd be so tempting not to motherfucking jump in that shit every fucking morning, bro. Like, what the
I'm gonna
fuck? Just swim
I'm gonna
with
go swim with my
swim with the
fishes.
fishes, bro. Real quick.
You train
why not,
them, they
bro?
come and nibble on you.
Take all the dips, you know.
You got a fucking great white in there.
Nah,
Cuddle with a fucking shark.
hey, man.
No, if I could have like I would definitely have like a jellyfish room. And then have,
Jellyfish.
Octopuses.
turn the lights off, and then it's the jellyfishes that light the room.
Ooh.
Oh, that'd be
No,
fucking-
you can actually get like a little tank for jellyfishes. I just seen that shit. Like you
Oh,
actually
shit.
could get
that.
that.
Shit be
like
fucking hard.
Are you gonna get Are you gonna get one?
I don't know, because I
And then when you have, like,
I mean
a-
I'm not trying to get stung, but
And then when you
if
have,
it's
like,
already in
You're
there,
not even
and then all I
gonna
gotta
touch
do is
it.
feed it on top, then cool.
And then when you
I
have
ain't
like
trying
a
to touch it.
Thumbs up. Two thumbs up.
And then when you have like a shorty roll through, have all the jellyfish make like "I want to bang you" or some shit like in the light.
What?
They can spell out words.
Yeah, make them learn some crazy shit. fool.
That's
Let me
crazy.
smash.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
What do you feed a jellyfish?
Fish.
Yeah, what the
Fish?
fuck?
Like,
Probably like I'm pretty sure like some type of grounded up powder,
Yeah.
pretty similar to like feeding regular fish, but a different like substance probably. Probably different substance.
You feed them other jellyfish.
Hey,
But hey,
Fucking
they could be
savages.
cannibals.
Make 'em
Yeah.
strong.
Yeah.
Hey, believe it or not, if you put like certain fishes, and I didn't know this, but I started buying fishes for my little brother. If you put certain fishes with certain fishes, they'll eat each other.
oh, shit.
Like I bought them these little tiny black and white ones, and then the goldfish started eating them.
Oh shit!
And then we have this little small like shark catfish shit, and start eating them too. So they eat each other like for reals, for reals.
You didn't care to ask like, yo, is it okay if I put this?
Well, I didn't even think about it. I'm like, oh, this fish looks dope as fuck. I'm just
I'm gonna put it with this other dope fish.
and I'm just gonna put it in the fucking shit. And next thing you know, a fish disappeared. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's the wrong fish sets. They got beef with each other. You didn't
The
validate
fish
that.
It's
sets.
on fish, cut.
Yeah.
You a damn Finding Nemo.
Yeah. Fuck the Finding Nemos. These are sharks, motherfucker. What's up?
So we dive into topics. It was a pretty
Yeah.
cool little intro right there about fishes, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hopefully people
Shout
are.
outs to the fish.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the listeners.
Speaking
Hopefully y'all
of
enjoy
speaking
that.
of fish, speaking of some fishy ass shit, that Mayweather Logan fight was kind of fishy, and we all got gypped out of. Well, whoever paid for it got gypped out of some money. I feel like.
Did you pay for it, too?
Nah, I didn't even watch it. Honestly, I just found out
I
about
thought
it.
it got postponed. Someone posted something on Instagram saying it postponed. So
Nah,
I didn't
it's,
think it
it's showing
happened.
down. Showing down. Like I was just chilling, you know what I mean, working, and then someone had it on their phone.
Oh, and they were showing it.
You know what I mean?
Not even helping the
you know what I'm
customers.
saying? For real.
All the customers were like, "Hey,
Just put it on the big
hey,
screen, man."
You guys are just
Hey,
baked
man.
in the back looking
Hey,
at
can
it."
y'all connected to the big TV? But yeah, it was like, it was all right, man. I don't know, like it was a lot of hugging for sure, and then just kind of like awkward, weird, kind of swinging from Logan. Like he was just, I don't know, it looked like
Oh, I saw, yeah,
it
he
looked like
was,
a middle
yeah.
school fucking restroom fight.
Oh
like,
yeah, he was doing like the shit
Like-
motherfuckers in high school be doing, like going
Yeah.
bodies and shit.
Let's
yeah.
go bodies, yeah.
He's like, let's
I
go
feel like
bodies,
it's because
fool.
Mayweather was fighting smart. He would get close to him, so that's his whole reach. Like, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think it just kind of looked awkward just because two different sized men, you know.
fuck, that's
One
true.
guy's hella different weight class, different height class, so it just looked kind of weird.
Yeah, that
'cause,
shit
you know,
was
because
weird,
you're
bro.
only used to seeing people fight their.
It was weird. I didn't see it,
similar
but I
size.
also heard that somebody said that Mayweather actually like knocked out Logan from anybody held him up, so he wouldn't like fall down.
I guess he got like a little wobbly, and yeah, if Mayweather wasn't there to kind of like break his fall, he would have just hit the floor. But I don't know, bro. People were expecting him to like really knock him out, and he's just,
Well, they gotta
he's just
realize
too
that
big, bro.
they gotta realize that he was way smaller, like weight class.
Yeah,
It's pretty hard for somebody like under another weight to drop him. Like, because you need the strength to be able to like actually do it. Otherwise, it's just
Oh, have you not heard the saying, the bigger they are, the harder they fall?
I think Mayweather can crack him in one hit and knock him out.
no. I think I think Mayweather could have actually hurt him if he like got in some good hits and actually wanted to. Because I feel like a lot of it was he just did it for the money, so he wasn't trying to hurt the guy. He was just
Sure,
yeah, like doing a little exhibition sort of.
I mean,
I mean-
even oh, I'm sorry, bro.
Go ahead, you go.
No, go ahead.
You-
Oh, polite.
Nah, you fool.
I'm just gonna turn off my mic. Go ahead, Eric, go on.
No, but I mean, like even towards like Mayweather's last professional fights, how many people was he really locking out? Anyways, he wasn't knocking people
He
out
was
like
waiting for
that.
the results.
Anyways, you know,
he
those were really
didn't knock
professional
out
boxers.
McGregor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After
But even
that, he
before
just-
McGregor, you know.
Yeah, that's because Mayweather always was a really good like technical defensive fighter.
Yeah.
I
And
was
that-
gonna
that
say,
was
he
his
was never
thing.
the attacker.
Yeah, that was
always
his thing.
just-
Like he just knew how to like counter and like and score points, and that's all that mattered for his career. For him to like always win.
That's true.
Score more points, and we
Yeah.
seen the points too. That shit was woo. I think Floyd kind of. I feel like Floyd could have done better, but he still mopped him up on points.
No, but I'm telling you, I think I know for a fact he held back. Like he wasn't
Yeah.
actually trying to like box how he normally would have.
I mean, because like we seen the clip, like he legit knocked him out and he held him up.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Woke his ass up. I think they probably had like an agreement, like we're gonna go through the whole thing, so that way, I don't know,
Nobody
like,
wins or
because there's probably
loses.
like a lot of predictions that there was gonna be knockouts. So like, how
Yeah.
about we?
Well,
Go
it's
all
all
the way.
money. The longer it goes, like the more money everybody makes. So obviously they're gonna have them like
Yeah, like the more people are staying in there longer,
Yeah.
more drinks are getting bought or
Yeah.
whatever. So
It's all business. Is what it is at the end of the day. Just like with everything.
people are outside the building trying to see all these celebrities.
I don't know if
and
you guys
shit.
still saw the interview, but Mayweather even said like afterwards, like they were interviewing him, and he was like, he's like, oh well, he's like it's all like basically he was saying that it's all money, that's all that matters, and that like he's hella good at making people like give him money like for stupid shit. Like he was basically calling everybody dumbasses. It's pretty funny.
I mean, people willing to pay
But
for
I
it.
mean, he's kind of right. Like he made like them like cash him out 50 million just to like dance around for a little bit with Logan Paul. Like who else can
I
make
mean,
that
it's
kind of
all
money?
entertainment. I mean, wrestling's entertainment. It's not real, but it's entertainment, so that's why they're able to make hella money.
Yeah.
Same shit. YouTubers are entertainers. Rappers are entertainers. Like basically,
I feel like if boxing like took
Sports
the,
entertainment.
took the wrestling route and like the stages were already like everybody knew they were already like staged, then people might like not care as much. But because everybody expects it to be like actual fighting, that's why people get pissed.
I mean, they could stage it, but the thing is, people are still not gonna be able to predict it.
Yeah.
Like if you know something's staged, but they're not telling you who's winning or who's losing, then how you know
thing's
who's
still there,
winning, who's
yeah.
losing? So people are still probably gonna bet on it. So I mean, this one could have been staged, and it
I mean,
could
that's
have
what
been.
the WWE is. I'm a huge fan, and like sometimes I can hella predict like who's gonna win a match, and then other times like it's like oh shit, like I
Yeah,
didn't see
yeah,
that
like
coming,
you
yeah.
predicted it hella wrong. Like what
Yeah.
the fuck? Like I could have sworn it was gonna go this way.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean it happens. Like
Yeah.
that's how they get people.
but yeah, that fight, yeah, it was definitely something.
Yeah. Oh well. I mean, I feel like people hella forgot about it the next day.
Oh yeah,
hey, that's true though.
It's always like a
Yeah.
it's always like a flash in the moment. It's always like, oh, fight's about to go down.
and then like the week before, like
yeah.
it's on everybody's mind, but then like after it's just gone.
As soon as the fight's over, all right, fight's done.
It's because no memes came out of it this time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because nobody like really made like it's just a hugging meme, and that was it. That's the only one that like they made out of
If
it.
someone really hit the floor, then yeah, like maybe another week. But
Yeah, but nah. Yeah, it didn't like nothing
Yeah.
too big happened.
Speaking of which, you guys think he's gonna fight the other brother or nah?
he's not. But the other brother's fighting. What's his name?
Oh, he's fighting Wilder, right?
No. June, help me out. It's an MMA fight. I forgot.
Harry
Tyrone.
Potter?
No, it's not Tyrone, bro.
Tyrone.
But better call Tyrone.
But it called
Tyrone.
Yeah, but Jake Paul's gonna fight like an MMA fighter. I think they're set to fight in August, if I'm not mistaken. It's not popping up, huh?
Yeah, I
Jake
seen
Paul
he
just
used
type in
to be
versus.
a
Just
street
type in
fighter,
Jake Paul fight.
Jake Paul?
No, the other guy.
Oh, Tyrone?
I did. He used to be a street fighter.
Oh, yeah,
Kinda
Tyrone
like-
Woodley. See, yeah, all right, yeah.
Kind
He
of like
was
a Kimbo?
Tyrone.
Yeah.
Kind of like Kimbo?
Probably. Yeah.
Dude, what I don't understand is why
Yeah.
why does everybody keep fighting them in a boxing ring when they're not boxers?
Because of the money. This guy Tyrone, he said that he's getting more money off of this fight than he has in all of his fights fighting in the UFC, bro. So
That's for
it's just-
sure though, because
it's-
boxing makes like insane money for the sport that it is. It's all like the
yeah, but
promotion.
the boxing committee don't like that they're doing this. It's kind of like making a mockery out of
Yeah.
like that's what they're saying.
Yeah, that's like it's like their culture. Like their
Yeah,
that's
but
their turf. You
It's celebrity boxing, bro. Like that's what it is, man. It's celebrity
Still boxing,
boxing,
but-
and
It's like if they had like y'all remember that old cartoon that used to be on Adult Swim? What was it? Celebrity Deathmatch?
yeah, they're like claymations
yeah.
or something. Yeah.
Yeah, some
That
shit
game
like
was
that.
awesome.
Like celebrity boxing matches now. Yeah, obviously everybody wants to see it, so that's why it brings in money, it brings in revenue, you know.
hmm
Side note: Adult Swim had the weirdest cartoon called like Robot Chicken.
Yeah, she was real weird back
I never
then.
understood it. I understood there was little clips of different shit, but it was like the randomest shit.
It's just like whatever because the guy that created it is Seth Green. That's the guy that plays Chris Griffin in Family Guy, and he's also the one that plays the son of Dr. Evil in the Austin Powers movies. Yeah, that fool Seth Green. He's the one that created Robot Chicken. So like, it's just whatever the fuck like is on his mind at that time, I guess.
I'll tell you, it makes more sense as an adult as it did as a kid for me, though.
Really,
Yeah.
haven't
Yeah, because I
watched
didn't
it.
watch it as a kid because it didn't make sense.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I
don't
would
get
watch
these-
it, but
It's certain
Yeah.
jokes you gotta be.
Some
like,
of them
Yeah,
are
you
really
gotta-
funny though. I don't know
yeah.
if you guys ever saw the Star
No,
Wars
either.
episode of Palpatine, the guy that it's like,
You gotta
or he's
know
like the
Star
first bad
Wars.
guy. It's hilarious. Like there's one on that that's hilarious. But yeah,
but yeah.
But yeah.
That was off topic.
Anyways, my bad. So this fight, whoever saw it, hope you guys were happy with it. So nobody won. It was an exhibition match,
Yeah.
right?
Exhibition, yeah. It was kind of like a man. Like, all right, let's
So
just
kind of like crowd decide type
yeah.
shit.
They were like
Yeah.
kind of like just cutting out like all right, and then they interviewed Floyd like about the fight. Floyd was like that Logan Paul was, he showed heart and shit, that he was like, that he liked it and that he had fun and all that. So he had nothing bad to say.
I mean, if he had fun,
He
I
said
guess.
he was
Exhibitions
making
like-
money. He was
The,
making
the
money. That's
exhibitions
why.
are like, you remember the
Have
rap
fun
battle?
making money.
You remember the rap battles they used to do? It's like no winner. It's just like
Oh yeah, it's just a battle.
yeah, it's just to
well,
exhibit like see like everybody's bars. It's like the same thing. It's just to
Yeah.
see like what they got. Like
yeah. And then it's up to the people who felt they
Yeah.
who won. So
then it's just
Okay.
it's gonna be one of those.
then you start having people that become. That's how you start fan bases because them motherfuckers are like, nah, I'm Team Edward.
I don't know who Edward is, but yeah.
shout out to Edward.
What's the next
All
topic?
right, moving forward. What do
Yeah.
we got next, Shoebox?
So the French president apparently got slapped.
Dude, how would you feel being a president
Getting
and you
slapped.
go say what's up to somebody and all he does is like wham?
The first person he goes up to too, just the very first person you go up to, you thought it's gonna be all love, is like, nope.
I mean, if you're a president, I would assume you would be like, let me go somewhere where I'm loved, not somewhere where people don't like me at all.
Is there
Any reason why they slapped
Yeah,
him?
Joe,
Like,
can you pull up a clip?
Was there a random person?
I don't know. It was a crowd, and he went up to him all happy and shit, and then the guy grabs his hand and smacks him with the other. His security was way back. Then
He might have just
Security's like, oh shit, we thought you was good here.
it might have just been an opportunity because who wouldn't want like to say like, oh, I slapped the shit out of a president.
you
But is
you
it-
realize
has
that's
he done some
considered
shit?
assault, and you're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
assaulting like the most powerful
Yeah.
person in the fucking country.
Yeah.
Life is over.
Like, bro, you
Yeah,
better go
bro.
to jail, federal. Fucking
Nah, bro,
prison.
man, he can't even be president no more. You getting smacked around.
Yeah.
Gotta forfeit that shit.
Other presidents talking shit.
Ooh,
Last
hello.
French president Emmanuel.
Look, the very first person. Hey, how you doing? Crack.
I was so bitch slapped, dude. It's like,
It wasn't even a real slap though. I was expecting like somebody like crack.
Yo, bro, you
Put your
fucking.
weight in that,
Come
son.
on, yeah, I know. He
Yeah.
fucking tucked in his elbow.
I was expecting somebody like crack him like full body, but it was just somebody like.
Bro,
Yo,
Why
the
would you
jail time you're
slap
gonna
him?
get for that little bitch slap
Yeah.
right there, bro. Not even worth it.
bro.
look, he tucked in
Dude,
his elbow.
hey, and he's got.
He's like,
Hey, and he's got no excuse because the dude's pretty swole, so it's not even like he's weak or anything.
Yeah.
Bro,
Put
you
your
gotta-
palm in there,
crazy.
dude.
Why would you slap him? Why not even? Why not punch him?
Dude, he
Yeah.
did that off the strength with his wrist.
I
He didn't
know,
put
He
it's
his-
like-
really legit went like this, like.
Oh man, I was hoping he's, you know what I mean? Sharkeisha,
mean-
no!
I thought it was gonna be like a slow motion
Sharkeisha,
video.
no! Bam!
real
I was
one,
waiting for a
huh?
Sharkeisha.
So that was
That was the slap of the
Like,
week.
hey, Shakisha.
yeah, slap of the week, but it was it didn't live up to expectations. I must say because I was thinking it was something good, but it was something not good.
Oh well, man.
All right, so if you guys were presidents and got slapped like that, what's your next thought?
I'm
Like,
torturing that motherfucker.
Are you gonna torture him?
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Yo, pull out one of the nukes and just aim it at him, bro. Fuck it.
Damn, a whole ass nuke.
A whole ass
Hey,
nuke,
for
bro.
sure, just put him in with the CIA, have him torture the shit out of him.
He's the next test subject. and
Fucking
shit.
tie his ass to the nuke
Yeah.
and shoot it up. Fucking
Nobody
outer
remembers
space.
him. His family doesn't know shit. You just send the cops to his family like, oh, I'm sorry, we can't find him. He died. Like shit.
Oh wow! What are the chances?
Yeah, like, oh,
well, I
shit.
know this totally had nothing to do with him slapping me, but yeah.
Well,
he-
it's,
Go on.
I
well,
was
the
like,
report said 2 people got arrested. I don't see why the other person got arrested, but
Or who knows?
Cheated
Maybe it was
on.
after scenes. Maybe it was the after scene. Maybe someone tried to help him.
does the
Okay.
report say why he got slapped?
Probably doesn't. Has he done some shit that obviously
Oh, I
the
said he
people are mad?
shouted something. A medieval battle
Shouted.
cry. What the hell?
What he shouted, man?
oh yeah.
He shouted, "Oh yeah!"
Oh yeah.
He shouted out, "Shit!"
That's why he like went. Oh yeah.
So it was used by some dynasty back in the day.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, I mean, does this, as a president, like, are other presidents laughing at you now because you got slapped?
Yeah,
Like,
would
Oh,
Kim Jong Un
man.
do
Hey,
this?
speaking of which, you think presidents like ever get together like in groups, like large groups
I mean,
of presidents?
Yeah,
got
they
chit
have
chats,
to.
bro.
They have
Yeah,
real
that'd be like-
meetings like
Isn't
that.
that
NATO?
World Order.
No, because I know like
United Nations.
Because I know that the United Nations will have like
United
motherfuckers,
Nations.
but isn't the United Nations like other people that aren't even the presidents?
I mean, it's
Yeah.
like secretaries and whatever
Yeah.
other bullshit.
But I'm saying, you think like all the presidents of countries ever like get together and like go for drinks and shit or
It's got a
something?
group chat for it's fine.
Like
Syndicate.
world leaders group chat or some shit.
World leaders group chat. Hey, y'all, have y'all checked out that new?
Hey, what happened
Hey,
to the
hey,
bud?
so-
You got slapped.
Hey, so Mike, you really gonna send that nude? Come on, cuz. We gotta talk about this.
He's saying cut.
Quema no quema.
Hey, homie, your spaceship no quema.
Hey, that missile no quema, cuz.
Missile no quema.
That's why you don't got that Edgar cut. Your barber fucked you up, huh?
Where's this president from? Bakersfield? Coming from fucking Bakersfield. Hey, shout out to that guy though. Like, he's like really like being proud and like.
Hey,
I mean,
to
really
be
being
honest,
about it.
like as funny as it sounds, like his flow's catchy. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
his,
lie.
and he's putting his city on the map.
Exactly.
And now people are gonna say it like that. People are gonna be like from fucking Bakersfield.
Wait,
Like, now
there's
that's
a-
gonna be a catchy. That's
There's
gonna
an
be
actual
the,
president from Bakersfield?
California.
no. There's some like, oh man, dude, man, you from out there and you out the loop. Dog.
Yeah.
Damn,
Bro, after I left
Come on.
Bakersfield, I didn't fucking know shit about that town.
Wait. So your hometown's Bakersfield?
Nah, fuck no. Nah, I'm from LA. I just lived in Bakersfield for high school for 4
For your
years.
whole life? You from LA?
No, I was there for 4 years for high school, from freshman year to senior year. And then after I graduated, I moved out here.
Wait, what'd you come out here for?
Because I have family. My dad's family lived out here.
Okay.
Why are you here?
Why the fuck are you here?
Why are you here?
Why are you here? But now I have longer time here than I lived in Bakersfield.
In LA.
Yeah, and well, no, LA I think is about the same because I left LA when I was LA's a little bit more.
What part of LA?
I'm from Sylmar. Well, I was born in Sylmar, but I grew up in Canoga Park,
Oh, okay.
a little
on,
north
man.
of Hollywood.
Can't you tell by the shoes?
Yeah,
Oh,
You about the kicks in his hat.
And his
out
hat.
the shoes, and then the Canoga Park on the back right there.
Damn,
Damn, bro, this guy's trying to get blasted.
Damn, you really out of your element.
CP, that's crazy.
Damn, bro, this guy's trying to get a
Sock
zipper on his
check,
belly.
what's up?
Hey, Chew, throw it up, Chew.
Sock check, Chew, what's up?
Sock check right
Sock
now.
check,
Oh,
come
sock
on.
check, fool. Fuck.
Are you really down or not?
Oh, Chew, sock check, Chew.
All right, sock check. All right.
Look, oh,
Damn, bro. Hey, you flexible shit.
The
Damn,
higher
dog,
the
you
sock, the downer
flexible.
the fool. Come on.
So Mexican graduate.
Oh yeah, yeah. Speaking of LA Mexicans, so there's a story that popped out about a Mexican this kid that he had his Mexican flag.
He's trying so hard not to say it.
I know.
You gotta take that one out of your vocab, bro.
So this, I'm assuming he's a high school student, right?
Yeah, he was
So
a
this high
senior.
school
Yeah.
student, I forgot the county. He graduated, and when he did his walk, he had a Mexican flag around him. So basically, I don't know if it was a principal or a teacher. They basically took a diploma from him and said because it was what's unethical, for the lack of words. So basically, he wasn't allowed to do that for whatever fucking reason. But they took a diploma. What do you guys think about that?
I think it's stupid. Also, it's like a girl actually did it recently, like within the past, either yesterday or the day before. And the same thing, she brought a flag out and they didn't give her the diploma.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Yeah.
Did they
so
say
now-
what? Can you pull up the report real quick?
They're saying it's the dress code for both of them, though. Apparently, like schools are like limiting what you could take with you and like putting any kind of like flags
But I
on.
mean,
like,
on the cap, people put their flags anyways in
All the
quotes and shit
time.
like that. And
yeah,
they were
'cause
saying another girl in the same school, she had other Mexican, I guess, related.
yeah, because I
clothing,
think all they
and they
let
didn't
you.
tell her
Yeah, because
shit.
there's certain things. Because like a university, the same thing. Like they let you have your stoles and stuff, so you can have like flags that are like stoles and stuff, but they don't let you have like specific other things. And then all you could decorate is your cap. It depends. It's all like all schools got their like whatever the fuck.
Yeah, their own rules.
I'm wondering if it was a USA flag, would they be tripping the same way?
Oh, for sure they would.
And
Yeah.
it's still technically breaking dress code, right?
No,
But
they for
You
sure
can wear that
wouldn't, yeah.
American flag any way you want, bro. You can wear that shit as a diaper, and they're gonna be like, You
That's
know
all
what I
you're
mean?
wearing. Dude.
You can wear,
You ain't got no socks.
you just wear it on your piece, nowhere else. It's just taped to it. Like, damn.
So this took place in North Carolina, which makes it even more likely for why it happened. I was watching a video of a guy explaining the situation, and he said that they say they would give him his diploma, but he had to apologize to the school. Like, why does he need to apologize? You know, I don't fucking get it. Look, they gave him a diploma right there. Why they take it away after? Or why wasn't it an issue before he walked up there?
Yeah.
Right.
You know, he's waiting in line. He's sitting in his chair.
He's there.
He's there since the beginning of
No,
the
I'm-
thing. No one
he's
told him
seen-
anything.
Oh, they gave it to him and then he gave it back.
Well, that's what it looked from the picture.
looks
Fuck
like they
that.
jacked it.
I'm putting it in my pants and you grab it.
For
Sexual
real,
assault.
I'm putting it like, you know what I mean? The thing right here, I'm like,
That's sexual
But remember,
assault.
I don't know if you guys remember, but that's not the real diploma. Like they give you like a fake.
Oh no,
paper.
yeah, it's just one that's like a placeholder, and then they give you like the actual one later.
diploma
Yeah, so I
later,
think they were
yeah.
holding.
Oh.
Yeah, they were holding his actual diploma.
But I think this is stupid. Like you should let kids or just anybody express themselves. They're proud of what they did.
And I mean,
NBC
they
was-
work hard. I mean, they should like after accomplishing something like that. You should be able to
Take pride. on
add a little bit of
heritage.
flair, celebrate what you want. If somebody has an Irish flag, somebody has a Jamaica flag. Everybody,
I mean, as long as it's not a Nazi flag.
Yeah, as long as it's not like bullshit flags.
What if it was that Confederate flag though?
Oh.
True.
Yeah,
True,
I
true.
could see someone still doing that. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
bro.
sure someone has one.
Hey, but you think if it was a Confederate flag, it would trip?
It depends on the state.
Probably not in North
Not in
Carolina.
North Carolina, no.
Yeah.
In Cali probably, but
Oh yeah. It's like
That's
people
what I'm saying.
automatically, it's funk on site automatically.
Yeah.
I want to see someone walk with like a USA
No,
flag
they
and see
just
if they
rushing
trip.
that dude.
What if it's a flag that says "Big Booty Bitches"?
oh,
Then
dang,
that's
he's
I don't
gonna-
know if that's a.
Every girl
Hold that
that their
shit up.
shakes.
Yeah.
Nah, but NPC is pretty cool. They give us a satchel, like a Mexican color
Yeah.
satchel, and we had like besides the main ceremony, we had like our own Mexican ceremony. Like
Yeah.
they had some people from the Aztec dancers do a performance there. They gave us a chance to like do a brief like little message or thank you to the crowd and shit like that. I shouted out my mom, and whatever bullshit. And then they walked off. They walk up to the stage, and you walk off with them. So that was pretty dope for NBC to be able to have that.
That was
I
all
guess,
pre-COVID,
plug
though,
for it.
yeah.
Yeah, all pre-COVID.
Yeah, because I think this year they didn't do shit. It was like virtually or some shit like that.
Things last year. This year they're starting to do more shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's fucked up. The kid worked hard, and just having him to go through this whole drama, like like what the fuck? If you earn something, you expect the reward. Like
Yeah.
they want to take it away with some bullshit, man.
Could it be just the lack of Latinos up there? Because I don't think that would happen over here. Like,
That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
because I feel like even though it's a dress code over here,
Yeah.
like they wouldn't trip because they know like there's hella like Mexicans
Yeah,
out here.
like,
They
that's
have a
already-
riot on their fucking hands.
Right?
Yeah.
Like they can't do nothing about it. Like
That's
hell no,
probably
they
what.
don't- they ain't gonna
But
try
then
nothing like
again,
that.
I don't know for sure because I was talking to Joey earlier out in Carolina or wherever he's
Mm-hmm.
at, and he told me that there's like hella like Mexicans out there. Like there's like pockets of like communities and shit.
Well, that's how it is everywhere. Like,
Yeah.
like to an extent, everything's segregated. Like, for example, San Jose, one of the closest city. Like, they have like their Asian town. They have like their what do you call it? Indian people. They have your Mexicans there. You have your white folks. You have your blacks, and it's legit segregated all over San Jose. Like, don't go there. That's where Mexicans are. Don't go there. That's where these people are at.
for example, here, bro.
I mean, not like that.
I mean, but
Because
everybody
more
got their
mixed,
little
it's more-
pockets, bro.
I
You
feel
go to
like, but-
Salina, Seaside, Monterey, Carmel, PG.
But I mean, this is
look,
different
yeah,
cities, though.
The shades start shading, yeah.
the shade starts shading.
It's definitely whiter above Lighthouse on in
Yeah.
Monterey. Like everything past up
Oh
there.
yeah,
that's
man. Once you
all,
pass
like,
the lighthouse,
that's all white people, bro.
and then there's you right there.
And then,
just
and,
like-
then and then there's me in the poor part of Monterey where all the Mexicans are at. Yeah.
Why'd you point at me, bro? Like,
where this guy's at.
this guy.
Now you're in Seaside, fool.
Oh, you can't even make it to
You can't
Monterey.
even handle Monterey,
Yeah,
fool.
fool, you're right, fool. My socks don't go up that high, bro.
For sure. What's the next one?
Yeah, but
Hopefully they give him a
definitely, yeah,
diploma.
he deserves to get. I mean, anybody deserves to get their diplomas for sure if they work
The
hard.
school should apologize.
Yo, someone walk with a USA flag, and if they don't say shit, then I mean, there you go. Like,
Yeah.
Just probably-
they're just targeting you, pretty much.
Yeah.
All right.
because they think they
Moving
can.
forward, what do we got?
Yeah,
Chu?
speaking of which, I guess there's some beef going on between Anonymous and Elon Musk. You guys know what that's all about?
Did you guys see that video?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen
You guys haven't seen it? So basically, they just talked to him about how much influence he has over like the stock market right now because he's been advocating Bitcoin,
Crypto specifically.
crypto. I mean Dogecoin, and basically what he tweets about and doesn't say affects however people's money are being handled. And basically, they're saying they're onto him. They're gonna expose him because basically he was born into money. He doesn't struggle like, let's say, people like us investing the little money we got, hoping to make a buck. But he's playing around with it. Like, you know, oh, if I'm not feeling good today about this company, everybody that believed in me up to this point, they're gonna lose your money. Like, you know. So he's switching back and forth. So they were gonna expose him or some shit like that. And honestly, I thought he just came from the bottom, but he didn't. He came from money already.
Anonymous?
No, Elon Musk. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Who are
he
his
seems.
parents,
Yeah,
you know?
he seems like already rich. Like, he seems like he was born rich. Like,
He was born rich. He was born into it.
Like,
do
he
you
was
know who's-
born.
Do you know who his parents were or what they did?
I don't know, but I keep hearing this old inventor, like from the 50s. His last name is Tesla.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming it's. I don't know if they're related or not.
They're not.
I don't
No,
think
Elon
he-
Musk is just the CEO, right?
He named it Tesla just to pay homage
Yeah.
of that inventor.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
Yeah. That fool got killed though. That inventor.
how?
They killed him. I don't
Nikola
know.
Tesla, that fool was a beast.
Yeah, well, because he discovered how to get electricity thing from like these towers, and then they like I think like certain type of company. I think the oil companies just.
Yeah, because basically,
There's
like
somebody-
if
No, homie, oil.
if he would have
That's
been able
true,
to,
though.
yeah, if he would have been able to do what he wanted to do, like electricity would have been like free, like everybody would
Yeah.
have
Damn.
electricity without having to pay companies, you know, to obtain it, without having to worry about like, oh, the light's gonna go out.
It was
and all
probably
that
like
shit.
the CIA or some shit.
Yeah, but you know they had
Like
to
he
take him
says,
out because
it was the oil company.
Probably oil.
The
Yeah.
same shit happened when, like, in the 2000s, 2001, 2002, they started pulling out the first electric car.
That's true.
And there was nothing wrong with it. It was working fine, but yet they did a whole recall on all of them and they made them disappear.
And there's another incident where this guy I think he made a car that can run off water,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
they took the video down, and then that fool was like, "Where's he at?"
He disappeared,
Yeah.
but legit, he figured out how to split a hydrogen cell
Yeah.
or some shit to create fuel.
Yeah.
And you could use anything, rainwater, dirt water, just pour it in the
Oh
tank
shit,
and
I
the
didn't
shit
even
would
know
go.
about that.
Yeah, they just want money, bro.
Of course
And
they
they
were
made
gonna
that fool
they were
disappear,
gonna hide
like
that,
legit
yeah.
disappear.
Yeah.
Damn.
We might disappear.
Fuck.
Shit.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first.
If his video's uploaded to my
Tell
my
my baby mama.
Tell
to my
my
fish.
dogs they get everything.
Feed my dog.
Feed my
Feed my
fish.
dog.
Take him on a walk.
So did Elon Musk respond to them? Did he say anything?
he's not.
I
I don't know. He
haven't seen
probably makes some
anything.
tweets or some shit, but
I haven't read his tweets lately, but I'm sure to an extent, maybe he made a meme out of it or try to make fun of it. But we all know from the past, Anonymous doesn't fuck around. Like if they
That's
have some shit, they'll
badass.
like. I feel like before they send out their message, and that's if the video is real, you know. Before they send out a message, I feel like they already have their dirt or whatever they're gonna expose.
Imagine your name is anonymous. Like people are calling you anonymous. Like you really gotta feel like you're the shit. Like I'm.
well, it's a group of
Yeah, it's a
people.
group,
It's
yeah.
not one
Oh.
individual.
they
I
wear
think
that-
it's just a bunch of hackers. You
They
know
wear
what I
that
mean?
mask.
They wear the oil. No, the owl mask.
No, it's
The
one
V
with
for the Vendetta mask. Yeah.
Is that Maddie's?
That white one. You never seen a video from Anonymous?
Nah, I've never seen him.
Hey, can you,
You ever
pull up
seen
the
V for
mask?
Vendetta? The movie?
I don't think so.
Or that money heist thing.
Imagine like
It's
a-
that mask that's like white and it has like the little like mustache.
You've
It's
seen
like-
it. You've seen it before.
Oh
You've
yeah,
seen it
okay,
before.
yeah, I've seen it around. I've seen it around. Just never seen it.
That
Okay,
one,
yeah.
Yeah.
Seen it, just never seen it. You know what I'm saying?
They pop up on a video and start talking.
like
Oh, sh-
right there on the left corner. That's
Ooh,
their
that,
back.
that was like a real video.
That's how they do their videos. Yeah.
Oh,
like
shit.
it's been more than once, and they
Yeah, that's how
expose-
they record them. Like that's their like thing. That they already have it set up.
Y'all ever see him
That's
on
a
the
dope
street?
ass style. That's kind of like Matrix,
Yeah.
Saw.
I remember one time I was in Santa Cruz. There was like 4 motherfuckers all dressed in black, same mask. All of them with laptops open, standing back to back like in a square. So like, and they're all just fucking playing like hella brutal videos of like slaughtered. Like this is like if you eat meat, this is what's going on. Like this is not what
So they
people
were
are
holding
showing.
the camera to let people see.
Yeah, and then the other one was like it has to do with like global warming, like a bunch of real shit that obviously
Real
people don't want you to
issues and
see.
shit. Yeah.
But it was just weird because they're just standing there, bro, just like all in.
Just fucking enjoying the break from college,
Just
from
like, I
class,
guess,
or
bro, I don't
something.
know, bro.
They're at the cafe.
You're like, I don't give a shit about any of this.
Gotta
Guy.
pop some Adderall and just to fucking stand there like
I
that.
mean,
one.
I know they're a group of
Gosh,
people,
shoot.
but how do you join? Like, do they reach out to you? Like,
Where do I apply? Where do I apply?
Where do you
where
apply?
can I apply, man?
Oh yeah, just go on
Hey,
Indeed.
I don't
Anonymous.
I'm not a hacker.
Just go on
but-
Indeed.
Hey, Anonymous, if you hear this, we need to find out where the job applications are at.
Go to snag a job.
I don't want to like learn how to program. Just let me be the dude that stands there with the mask, so I
Yeah.
can see the video and be like, "Nigga, that's me right there."
Don't know how to hack, but I'm funny.
I just want to be the one that.
hack, but you know what I
I just want to be the one that cracks all the jokes at the company party.
I crack really good jokes, and I'll bring stuff.
I'll make a mean espresso.
I'll make a mini espresso. You try to go in there, but you don't have that kind of mask. You walk in with a different mask.
Fuck
You
it,
drew
make
it.
Face mask.
Hey, but I feel like the only way we can resolve this now is if Anonymous and Elon Musk go bodies live.
Behind the library or what, bro? Hello, we meet behind the library, bro.
Imagine
That
that.
was the spot too.
So whether this is real or fake, Anonymous, for the people I've seen it in the past, they're not to be fucked with. So the fact that Elon Musk is doing this might just fuck over the stock market again.
So he's fucking with them though.
Basically, because let's say one day he says he's taking Bitcoin, the next he says he's not taking Bitcoin because of the carbon footprint. And they talk about all the African mine workers that are digging up the material. I forget the name of it, but it's like super rare to make batteries. It's like they're doing slave work. It's like it causes more harm to make a battery than what you're polluting the air with your gas car.
Yeah.
Basically, that's their
Yeah.
defense or their argument. You know,
Also, when you're done with that battery, it just goes into a landfill and stays there forever.
see that
Yeah.
too.
So
There you go. It
Something to
might not
think
be
about.
such a healthy.
And oil goes back into the ground. Shit.
does it? Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah, because it comes from the ground, fool.
But like, how does it go back in?
Well,
I'm
it just
pretty sure they
seeps.
recycle oil
They
nowadays,
dump
dude.
it. Yeah.
It just seeps into the ground and like the ground dries.
I mean,
it
that's
up.
if you do your
I thought
change
oil
and
comes
fucking
from
throw
like
it
just
there.
a bunch of all these fossils and old ass fucking
Petroleum.
bones and shit, right? Like,
Gas is made from petroleum. Oil is made from petroleum. There's other shit that's made from
Well, I
petroleum.
mean, if it was just on the asphalt,
Petroleum
it's
is the
just gonna
thing that you
take
see those
hella
little
years.
things
Like
going
over
up and
time,
down
it'll
and shit.
eventually erode, but it'll be
Yeah.
like millions of years.
Apparently, they're saying that it,
No,
like
yeah, I
the
know.
oil, like it's like coming back or somehow, like it's like remaking itself or some shit. But I was like, I don't think so. Like it's like because they just want to push fracking probably.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you guys with fracking or against
fuck
fracking?
fracking, bro.
Fuck fracking.
Fracking.
Yeah.
Fuck
They were
fracking.
trying to do it out here in Salinas, but I think they were able to stop it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fracking's
fracking,
retarded,
fracking is
Well, I
fucking
mean, you guys
bullshit.
have seen those videos, right, where people turn on their faucet and they could really light the water on fire,
Yeah.
and that's the result of fracking.
And that and it just destroys like that the environment right there. It's just like
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah. Ban fracking.
Yeah, ban fracking for sure. But
You been
Fuck
fracking for
fracking.
sure?
just gotta make it catchy, man.
Been,
no,
I've
just
been
use
fracking.
just use the Fendi logo, bro. Fuck fracking, bro.
Oh, with the
fracking.
Fendi.
Yeah,
fuck fracking with- oh, shit.
Ooh,
hey,
that's
so
hard,
if
that's hard.
if they go bodies, who you got? Who you got your money on?
Anonymous, he's gonna get.
Well,
He's gonna get jumped. One's gonna come out of nowhere.
right?
The other one comes up in the corner.
With fucking knife.
What if they gotta send their best, like the buffest anonymous guy?
The masks don't even fit him.
It's John Cena.
Like he's
You guys never got it, did you? You couldn't see me because I'm anonymous.
oh shit!
He was letting you know all along.
Oh shit! Boop boop boop.
Connecting the dots.
Ronnie got bored.
Connecting the dots,
Boop,
man.
boop, boop, boop.
It's John Cena the whole time.
Just dropped the mic.
That's why.
Drop the mic.
All right. So moving forward, Chew, what's next?
So there was a wedding in India, and I guess the bride died, but yeah, she died. Was it before the ceremony or after? Or?
Apparently, like at the altar, she had a heart attack.
What?
So she just dropped dead. And
What?
obviously, you know how like weddings in India, they're usually arranged.
Yeah.
So that was the next daughter in line to get married. But since she dropped dead,
Do you think it was
they went for
really
the next
Yeah,
sister
they
in
got
line.
the other sister in line. It was a fucking trip.
Let's get
Right
back to
after?
business.
Yeah.
The same day,
Yeah.
minutes away. They didn't even bury the bitch. They just said, "All right, you're up.
cover her.
Just come and take her to the
crazy.
bed."
Just throw her in the trash real
Can you
quick.
close her eyes?
Throw her in the trash. What the fuck?
I know we're making fun, but it's probably something in their culture. But
Well, like it's
just know
arranged
we
marriages.
respect every culture. Just ignore our nonsense.
It's just
Our
it's just
ignorance.
us being shit talkers like always. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's crazy. I mean,
I feel like he was already racking her though, like
Yeah.
ahead of time. He was probably already smashing.
Postpone
I'd-
that bitch.
when I read the article, I showed a picture, and the chick looks significantly, what's significantly younger than the sister that died.
Oh,
You know what I mean? So the sister that died was probably like, of age. The other one had to be like still a teenager, bro.
Oh
Like,
shit!
like real young.
damn.
It's been a murder incident.
But I mean, when you marry into they're marrying into the family.
But over there, they're like it's different, huh? Like the culture probably like allows like.
well, that's what it is. That's what it's arranged marriage. Like, your parents agree when you're a little kid who you're gonna marry, or even before you're born. Like, they're gonna choose who you're gonna get married with, and according to their culture, you don't even know who this bitch is. You just meet her one day and like, all right, this is your wife.
And sometimes like they meet like when they get married, huh? Like that's when they meet.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You meet the day of.
I
You don't
cannot
even
do
know
that
this
shit.
person, but you're supposed to be a good husband and a good
Could
wife.
y'all do that shit?
Who?
Arranged
No.
marriage.
Yeah, not even meet her. But she was fly though. She was bomb. But like you don't know how she was. Like
I mean, you don't. I don't know. Would you do that? Arranged marriage?
I do it just because you could always divorce, but.
okay,
Not in their culture.
Yeah,
No.
Oh, true, huh?
can't.
You're
yeah.
there for life.
So it's up in the.
I don't know. It's hard because I probably wouldn't because even if she's fine, what if like later on like she's like extremely
But it's
annoying
like
or something?
choice.
It comes down. Do you trust your mom and dad to go ahead and pick a fly ass bitch for you? You know what I mean?
But I mean, you're picking
it's
them
on
when they're
them.
small, like not even fucking born yet.
But
you don't know
it's
how this
different-
girl's gonna.
it's-
What do you mean not even
Oh,
born yet? That's crazy. What?
No, in real life.
No.
Like,
Not-
let's say we're good friends, and let's say we both are wealthy, and for some reason, the only way to get wealthier is
through
through marriage.
marriage, yeah.
You already have a daughter, and I find out I'm a boy, and right off the bat, like, all right, they about to get married.
was
That's what I
good.
mean.
Sign the contract, whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even sometimes before
Yeah,
they're
because
born,
you
they're
gotta
already-
realize it's different. Because it feels like our parents, like our culture, will like be like, oh yeah, I trust them, because like moms will hook me up with somebody cool, But if it's their culture, it's about like
Moms.
business or like different shit, like.
their culture, bro. Mexicans.
It's
don't
not
do
how I
that
went in
shit.
Aladdin.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Some parts where I'm from Oaxaca,
They do
parents
still,
will give
yeah.
up their daughters for
Yeah.
like pigs, like food and shit
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Like you basically bring them a
Yeah,
basket full of
yeah,
shit, but that's
to-
because they're poor like that. out
Yeah,
there, you
because
know?
they're really poor out there. Yeah.
And I mean, to an extent, out to the Philippines too. That's why you see so many, no disrespect, so many white folks go out there and come back with hella young Filipino wives.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
scary world,
Scary world.
dark world.
Just wanna go home.
Let's move forward. I just want to move forward. So,
But you feel like you guys would be able to do that or nah?
like I said, wouldn't be your choice.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it wouldn't be the choice. Wouldn't be the choice. But like,
don't have a
if you had the
choice.
choice to have just stay with this or like go to like that, I'm like,
Yeah,
No.
probably not.
yeah, I couldn't do it, man. It just wouldn't feel right. Like I don't know. I can't. I
What
can't
if
do
it works
things.
to your benefit? Like the chick's like hella bad, and you're like,
But like, is it gonna? How long is she gonna be bad for? What if she doesn't take care of herself?
she gets married, she just stops
Talk
going
that
to the
shit,
gym.
man.
She
Yo,
just
talk that shit.
She just lets
What
go,
if?
bro.
Hey,
What if she
hey,
has
hey,
diet?
as soon
What
as-
if she has dairy in her diet?
Hey, as soon as-
Dairy, the curry, dude.
as soon
The
as, soon as
curry.
he says I do and like they kiss, she gets hella fat. Like,
Yeah. It's like, ah.
She does like that video of that one
I
chick
hope
that
you're
puts on her
funny.
fake teeth.
I
She
hope
does
you're
her
funny.
face-
I hope
like she
you're
takes off a
funny.
belt and like the shit just like.
You can do taxes, cool.
Can make a mean grilled cheese.
All right, let's move forward. What's our next topic?
Shrooms.
Shrooms. That was
Hey.
See, that's me.
Daniel's topic right here.
I'm not talking about tripping or like just being like having fun. Like it's kind of have fun, but like microdosing, it's a trip, bro. You like microdosing. I feel like has like got me out of some shit and has changed my life, especially with anxiety, depression, stuff like that. So like if you're dealing with it, check it out, man.
So what is microdosing for like people that don't know what it might be?
Microdosing, like don't quote me on this, but like I forgot the it's like the milligrams or whatnot, but like you're just taking like a really small amount. Like if you're taking shrooms and you have like a whole mushroom, probably just take a little bottom of it, take that, eat that, wait a bit, kind of like edibles.
And that's how you go about it? Like,
Yeah, well I eat chocolates, and then like one piece has is like a microdose. But like if I'm doing the actual mushroom, I just take like a very small amount, and I just eat that, and then I wait, kind of like edibles, they skip 35 for like 15, 35 minutes. If I'm not, like, you're not really supposed to feel anything, you're not supposed to see anything, you usually get like this like a good like mood booster. Yeah, because psilocybin is a substitute for serotonin, so it's pretty much you just feel like you just feel hella good.
Oh, serotonin's that like
They feel good.
yeah the like endorphin in your body that makes you feel like crazy. Huh?
Yeah, you just feel like a body high. You feel good. You're happy. Yeah, it's awesome.
So the conversations I've had with people that have microdose, I've never done it, but obviously, like I feel like everybody has their own way of doing it.
Yeah.
Because I've heard people like, oh, I just grab a whole like mushroom, I grind it down, put it in these little capsules, I just take one of those capsules a day. You just mentioned it, I just break off a little piece of whatever edible I'm eating, whether it be just some chocolate or the actual mushroom itself.
One more thing, just so I know, adding to that, shout out to G Pharmacy. He sells these little tinctures with mezcal in them. Same shit with the shrooms in it.
Nice.
And same thing, microdosing. You take like one of the little
With
driplets.
mezcal?
Yeah.
With mezcal, with the driplets, you take it, and same
shit.
shit as microdose.
That's probably like the easiest way. It gets sublingual, so it goes through the little layer of skin.
Oh,
of your tongue.
saliva.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it gets absorbed to your bloodstream like that.
Oh yeah.
You're fine.
I've taken mushrooms and I've tripped. And I've also taken mushrooms. Obviously, it wasn't enough, so I wasn't tripping, but I was feeling extremely happy and just very just relaxed. And, you know, I guess just, for lack of better words, just worry-free type of shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's
So
what it's
is that
Like,
pretty much the main goal for that?
like,
is
the same,
microdose
the
with
same
that?
kind of like.
Kind of like depression, the happy pills they call them.
Yeah.
Similar to that.
But the,
Instead of taking like certain medical shit at a certain gram or whatever, milligram, taking the same shit but in shrooms. Something more natural.
yeah,
But-
and
Is it as happy enough of a feeling as like the same as ecstasy or?
I've never tried ecstasy,
No.
so I probably don't think so.
Nah,
I have.
It's
let
a
me
whole
tell you,
different trip.
it's not. But
ecstasy
ecstasy is just an overwhelming amount that you just want to give it out so much. But this is more of a like.
Ecstasy's the shit.
Ecstasy is like serotonin through the roof.
Yeah.
Like you want to give so much love. You just love everybody. Everything is good. Everything's all gravy.
And it's a hard come down. This one,
Oh,
it's not
yeah.
Oh man, the come down is pretty. Well, I had a couple sad ones and I had a couple. Just
I had
like,
one of the
man.
sad ones, and that clicked in my mind. Like, this is why people get addicted to
Yeah.
this shit.
This is
want
what
that
people
good
get
feel.
You
addicted.
know, I had that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm cool.
I mean, I had those sad ones, but I never got to a point where I'm like, I need to take another one ASAP. ASAP. No, because like ecstasy was more like, or for me, it was more like a special event thing, like going out of town or going on like a field trip. I mean, I remember I took ecstasy. I took ecstasy like on a field trip to the aquarium, and I mean, even though I've been to aquarium,
Me
like,
too.
even though I've been to aquarium like 9 million times, but that time when I went on ecstasy, it was
different.
it shit hit different. It's just like damn, it's just like oh my god, like you really are amazed all over again and shit. So I mean, I like to take it for those like little adventures or special events like that. So because if you do it every day, then you're kind of just disrespecting it. You know, it's kind of like taking
can't do it
DMT.
no more, bro.
It's like taking DMT. You only take DMT like in certain amount of times, special times. You don't do it every day because then you're just fucking it all up. Like it's supposed to be like a ego death and like a new awakening, and then you
I agree.
go
I think it
about your
depends on
life.
how often you do it and
Yeah.
like why you do it.
But
Like if you do it as a just like he said,
Just to
a
get
special occasion, you're going to like some rave or something, then
Yeah.
then it makes sense. But if it's like every day, then it's too much. You know?
Yeah, but microdosing is different.
Well,
though.
the good thing about microdosing, once you get to like actually what's going on, like I'm gonna hit you out with some pretty big words right now. So once you start microdosing, this thing happens. It's called neurogenesis. You get production of new brain neuron connections, and once that happens, you get neuroplasticity. So you can grow, evolve, get over fears, and that's why you get over like depression and stuff like that. And so that's a good thing, because you get that while you're microdosing. So you're only supposed to do that for like a month or so, and you get your cycles a month or two, and then you stop. And then depending on how you feel, you can continue. But it's a trip, bro. It's like actual. Like
There's
literally,
no science behind it.
yeah, it literally rearranges your neurons in your brain. Trip.
And I was watching something on Netflix that explains the neurons. Same shit, like something you do every day. For example, microdosing reinforces certain glands, and like you said, they're able to reshape themselves. It's a trip because I was just watching this shit yesterday,
Yeah.
and it makes sense because like a boxer, you gotta have fast reactions. So the more you practice, the more you do that, your neurons start to switch, and those connections become a certain way, so you're able to react like that.
So how long have you been microdosing for then?
I want to say I've been on and off for a couple years, but I've been.
And what was the reason that you started, if you don't mind me asking?
I started doing shrooms just because my friends like, hey, let's do shrooms, and I did a whole eighth the first time.
First time?
Bro. My first time I did an eighth, I was like, mistake. I was off this world, dude. I was like trying to text people, fucking keyboards flying off, and I was like, take me to Shawty's house. I don't want to be here. Went to her house. We started smoking weed, and I was like contemplating life. I was holding a joint. I was like.
Life.
It was a trip, and honestly, like it was a bad experience, but I think in a good sense because it took me out of a route I didn't want to go, and so I think from there that kind of started like I used to eat real bad and all that, and I think I eat a lot better because of that. I eat better and I just take care of myself, like because it's like you see stuff and you're like fuck dude, like I need to do better, you know? Yeah.
You start analyzing shit.
Yeah, you start
Like
analyzing.
I told you guys last time, me on shrooms.
Yeah.
If I need to figure out a problem and I'm stuck on it, like I'll eat a shroom. Shout out to G Pharmacy. I have to eat one shroom and I'm on. But I become like really analytic. Like I can't explain it. Like I'm thinking of things like sideways, up and down, and shit just like a light bulb just becomes really clear. Like
It's like because of the psilocybin is the serotonin substitute, and serotonin makes you creative.
yeah, see.
Yeah, and when
So-
you're more creative, you're more happy.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm naturally creative, but that just
Boosted it up.
boosts
Yeah,
it like
yeah.
a lot.
Yo, you two were talking about like it's a cycle type of thing. Is
Yeah.
it something you still, because you mentioned you
Oh, yeah.
started like 2 years ago, is it
Yeah.
something you do every
Not every
single day, or,
No.
or how does it?
I change it up. I do it like I do it one day, then have 4 days off, or I could do 4 days on and 3 days off. You just gotta find what's good for you, and
Like
it could
your
change.
balance.
Yeah, it could change honestly. Like everybody's different, and I gotta be pretty stimulated, so I feel like I do it like maybe every other day. Yeah.
Any side effects from this?
I don't microdose. I just, when I need to think different, I'll go ahead and do it. Like I had an eighth of shrooms for like maybe 3 months now, but
Hey,
it's not something I do.
yeah.
It's more like, okay, well, I really need to ease my mind and I need to look like, for example, last time I did it, I'm trying to figure out how to manage people. Like you guys were talking about people being late, people don't want to work.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out how to do this and how to go about it. And I started watching the movie, the McDonald's movie. What's it called? It's on
Supersize Me?
Netflix. No. It's another
Like Millions?
one. The investor. No. Some shit like that. The Founder. I think that's what it's called. And basically, this guy just hustles whoever invented the name McDonald's, and he hustles them to get that name. And throughout the whole story, you're looking at it, and I'm just looking at the way he hustled, how he went about with rich folks, and they weren't taking care of the restaurants how they're supposed to be. So then he started hiring like common people that worked like him. He was a doer, so he had different jobs. He was a hustler, and he goes out and starts finding people like that, and just some shit. Just watching that movie, I stayed up till 3, just clicked in my head.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's just an example.
I'm just saying, if you're like stuck in a rut, if you're like, you feel like life's got you by the fucking neck and shit, and you've tried, you know, the antidepressants, and you tried all this fucking shit that your doctor tried to throw at you, like, try mushrooms, man. Like, but small doses. You don't got to trip. Just try small doses, and it'll change your life. It's just crazy.
For sure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. It's all about finding alternatives and what works.
Yeah,
It is.
It's healthier than
Yeah,
weed.
I'm gonna need that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this was probably all the way the old tribes used to do medicine anyway back
Well,
in the
that's what
old-
it is.
yeah.
They have that root that the
Yeah.
people do from Peru, but this isn't new. Scientists back in the day tried to do experiments just to wrap it up, and the government stopped it. But it was working so well.
They did with the MK
But then
Ultra
again,
with the
the-
acid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, for sure. I think we got to the time, and man, this shit's been a chill ass pod, dude. I had a
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
good ass
Yeah,
time.
it was a
Like,
good
this was
time.
like
Yeah,
I
think-
loved the conversation. Like it kept going. Like, so yeah, damn man, thank you so much for
Thank you
coming
for
through.
having
Appreciate
Yeah,
you
thank
coming
you
through,
again
bro.
for sliding through.
Yeah,
really
thank you, bro.
appreciate
Like,
it.
Cool.
you know what I mean? Hopefully, you know what I mean, it was cool and shit. You know what I mean? But man,
Hopefully
yeah,
you think
man,
we're
we
cool
definitely.
and shit.
Nah, you guys are fucking dope.
Yeah. Appreciate you. You know what I mean?
And be at work like Psycho Podcast. Nah,
Disco to what?
Don't forget, man. You go
He's
this
gonna come. He's gonna
You
come
got
back. You come back with a Scyther podcast hat. Like,
What's
yeah,
up,
man, just
guys?
something light. I just got this the other day.
You
know
gonna
what
go
I'm
buy
saying?
some
You been there? You
Cortezes,
ever
trying to be
heard?
like,
No,
chill.
yeah. You ever heard? You know, you ever heard? Well, yeah, everybody hears about it. Yeah.
just wait. I take my shirt off. Have you guys' faces on my.
You got a whole your whole back is
The
black.
Mount Rushmore.
The whole back is blasted with like everybody's faces.
And, it's all like tigers and shit.
Yeah, shit.
Your
Well, man,
handles.
we hope everyone enjoyed, everyone listening and all that, man. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah.
Shout out to the ones that are subscribed. And if you're not subscribed, you already know what the fuck to do. Hit the notification bell. Follow Slide Through Podcast, on Instagram at Slide Through Podcast. The Twitter, Slide Through Pod 831. Yeah, man.
And last thing, make sure you hit Conglomerate by the Sea for those crew necks.
Yeah,
I'm
crew
telling
necks.
you, those things are amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, them things is comfy. 40 a piece. So make sure you get yours before they run out. You know what I mean? We only got a few sizes, so make sure you go get them.
Tap in.
Tap in with that. All right. Anything else y'all want to say before closing? Y'all good? Oh, happy belated birthday to Ronnie.
Oh, yeah.
Happy, he's like, he was waiting for it. You were waiting for it, huh? You were like, oh my God, I can't believe you guys
I was
remember.
gonna say, yo, just forget the Hennessy bottle and buy a crew neck. You know what I mean? Fuck, like,
Yeah.
Hey, but thank you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to the Ronsta Monster.
To Ronsta and June too. June's on June.
Yeah,
1st.
June's birthday was just recently too, so shout out to
our guys, our birthday boys, man.
Our Gemini,
The Gemini boys.
Gemini boys.
We got them in a good mood today.
The Gemini boys, hey, you never know which side you gonna get. All right, man.
Till next time.
Slide through.
Slide.